Hey YouTube guys and dolls, it's Victoria. It's been a while since I've made a video for you guys, and today I decided to do one. Talking about some products that I've just recently purchased and been trying, and I have to tell you, so far this is like the second, maybe third day that I've used them, and I have to tell you I like them. Of course, I'm sure that you all have heard of NYX, NYX Professional. You can get them online, of course. There are some stores that carry them. I'm not certain if Sephora carries them, but I know that ULTA carries them, and that's where I've purchased mine. And I have to tell you that, again, that I'm really liking it, I have to tell you. So what I purchased recently, for all of you who have watched my videos in the past, you know that I'm a mineral makeup queen. I love mineral makeup. I love the ease of it. Stick the kabuki brush in there, you know, buff it onto your face. I love the way it feels. It doesn't feel like you're wearing any makeup, and I like the fact that it has very little foreign, for lack of a better word, additives in it. Usually it's just a mineral makeup. So when I saw this from NYX, I'm like, you know, I'm going to try it. I've never really tried the company or this foundation, but I'm going to go ahead and try it. So what I purchased, I'm going to put my readers on, is from NYX. It's Stay Matte But Not Flat Powder Foundation. It came in this box. And the color that I actually have on two colors, is warm beige. And then I also purchased it in the medium beige. So the warm beige is SMP07, and the medium beige is SMP06. So the medium beige is just, I guess, the color right before the warm beige. Now, I bought the warm beige and I tried it, and when I realized that it kind of was a little tan, like I'm olive complected, and it does have like a yellow undertone, which I absolutely love, because I have a yellow undertone. I'm Puerto Rican. But it looked great on, but it tended to be like a little tan. So what I did was I purchased one shade lighter, or two shades lighter. This one also still has kind of like a yellowish undertone. And what I do is I use the warm. I tend to use it on the outside of the face, and then the medium beige like in the inside. So it's almost kind of like that contouring kind of feel or effect, but it's very subtle. I have to tell you that ULTA right now, another reason that I decided to go ahead and try it is because ULTA has these. All the face and eye products are buy one, get the second 50% off. I mean, how can you beat that? So I ended up buying two of the warm, and then I loved it so much that I went and bought the lighter shade because I noticed that this one made me just a tad bit darker. But I have it on, and this is like after 8 hours. It's still on. It gives you good coverage, which I like. I have to tell you that I really, really like it. It has staying power. Now, for all of you who think that there's a makeup out there that you're never going to have to touch up, there's nothing like that exists. It's impossible that you're not going to have to touch up your makeup or your face. After 8 hours, after 4 hours. For me, I have combination skin. The oils come through the pores, and it's going to affect the makeup. I don't care what makeup it is. So you're always going to have to touch up. And that's fine with me. Because I'm not testing it 12 hours later without touching it up. I would look a hot mess if that was the case. No, I always have to touch up, and I always make sure that my face looks, you know, good. So this is like after 8 hours. And I have to tell you, I like the product for the price, because this is a $9.99, I believe, on the website, naturally. But again, buy one, get the other half off. I mean, why wouldn't you buy that, you know? And I'm really impressed by them. It's an affordable line, quality, and it does what it says it's going to do, which is ultimately what I'm saying that it should do. So what I've done is I actually tried their Invincible full coverage foundation, and I use this as a concealer. So I use it under my eyes, I use it around here, sometimes I use it around my chin, areas that I want extra coverage, but I don't want to have it completely on. But even if I chose to put this on my face completely covered, I know it's going to give me one hell of a flawless look, because it really does what it says. It really is a full coverage foundation. But again, I just put a dot and use it as a foundation, because I find as a concealer, because I find that it works better for me than any other concealers that I've purchased ever. So I use a combination of the NYX full coverage foundation. It's called Invincible full coverage foundation. This color is medium. So I use the medium, then I use the warm on the majority of my face, then I use the medium in the middle. I also purchased their finishing powder, their HD finishing powder, in just the color translucent. So if ever the little oil comes out, I just dab it with this and don't have to redo the face again. But if, you know, I redo the face, I just use foundation and dab this. But I find this works really well too. It doesn't add any color. I'm just really happy with this line. You know, it's affordable. This is what the foundation looks like. It comes in this. It is a nice size. And like that. And then it has, of course, the little sponge. You can use this like to put on the foundation and all, but I'll use it to dab it here and there, but I don't really use a sponge. I always carry my kabuki brush. But I have to tell you, this is really, really nice. Now, if you were to buy this like in MAC, you're talking like $36, almost $40 for that. This was only $9.99. And the other one was half of that. I mean, how can you go wrong? I mean, you'd be foolish to pay for something just for the name that was triple the price of this, when you can get this way less. So, I've tried those two for the 3 days, with the Invincible, full coverage foundation. And then I also purchased the NYX gel eyeliner, which I've used as an eyeliner, but I use it on my brows. I use it as a brow liner. I mean, why can't you? And it's resistant. It's waterproof. It won't smudge off. You really have to take it off. I'm just so happy with this company. And I'm going to, you know, I've tried a few things from them before. I have their shine killer, and then I have their spray that you put on your face, you know, the mist to set the makeup. And I have their primer. So, but I never really ventured out into other stuff, you know. So I'm telling you that this is a good deal. The line is really, really nice. Feels very, very expensive, but it's very, very affordable. The packaging is very, very nice and elegant. And most importantly, it does what it says it's going to do. So I'm telling you all, go out and try it, especially right now. I don't know how long that sale is going to last, but the sale's even online. It's buy one, get the second half off, and that's anything that's face and eye. So go ahead and try it. I'm going to wash my face, go to bed. But I wanted to just make another video because I miss you guys. And, you know, I just hope you like my honesty and frankness when it comes to these products. I'll do more of it in depth, maybe even a tutorial on how I put it on and do it. I don't know. I'll think of something. But I'm glad to be back, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And till next time.